The newly revised ISO 9001 standard allows businesses to better prioritize their business needs, perform organizational-wide risk management, and adopt risk-based thinking, as well as improve operational efficiency. The revised standards are much more suitable for service providers. In this newly revised version, services are treated as first-class citizens of the standard, and this gives us a lot more clarity on how to improve our quality processes. We kept close track of the standards development process for ISO 9001. We first compared the previous and the newly revised standard to detail the changes, to find out what was no longer necessary and what is newly required. We performed a gap analysis between the newly revised standard and our current state of business. Then we filled in any gaps and performed an effectiveness review. Lastly, we went for certification of the quality management system to ensure that implementation is effective. When we decided to implement the new standard, we assigned an internal champion of the standard inside the organization. An unexpected benefit was the increased flexibility of documentation requirements. This allowed us to better tailor our documentation to our business needs and cutting unnecessary overhead. The newly revised standard is also more explicit on how to address opportunities instead of just preventing nonconformities. This standard allows us to better align business practices with the standard. We were actually excited to know that the newly revised standard requires greater responsibility from leadership. This requirement actually allows leadership to be more involved in quality management and set company-wide quality objectives. With the new standard now aligned to Annex SL and the HLS high-level structure, it allows for a much easier integration across multiple management system standards. The harmonized requirements not only help us reduce the number of duplicated and redundant processes, but also helps us operate more efficiently in our organization. As this is a heavy rewrite of the standard, it is a great opportunity for your organization to review your operational processes to see if anything can be improved, to take advantage of the standard, to improve business processes and practices across the organization for quality management. This new standard requires greater leadership responsibility. Take this chance for leadership to get more involved in quality management.